how are you? This is Blue Angel 777. My name is Pamela. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to do a reading for April 30th, 2021. 30 is a number of Trinity, or 3 boils down to 3 for Trinity. But it boils down to a 12, which is a master number, and then again boils down to a 3 again. So Trinity, mind, body, spirit, vibrations, frequency, energy, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, energy, to be in that center point. The moon is going to be in Sagittarius still. And also we have a main event tomorrow with the stars that's going to only happen once this year. And the sun is in conjunct with Uranus. And I talked about that for the 29-day reading. And we picked up on your planet Uranus in the cards, something spontaneous happening. Uranus is a higher self energy. It's a higher reflection. It's an air energy. It's it's a spiritual energy, and it's the 0 point energy. So to be in that center point, and Uranus is about taking that leap of faith, trusting in the divine, the energy, or your spirit, trusting in spirit, and knowing that no matter what you do, it's got your back. And with it being conjunct with the sun is illuminating everything. The sun is that energy of moving forward and new beginnings. So the combination of this energy could bring out, in a positive note, unexpected change. It could be a sense of freedom within, that spiritual freedom within, rebellion, a strong urge to break free. And I was looking up the energy, and I was thinking of the card that I pulled, a door to romance, and there was a cage there, a breaking away from that cage, a feeling a sense of freedom, and relationships where there's no control, and loving unconditionally without conditions. That's what I'm getting. On a negative note, it could be taking unnecessary risks, rebellion, and also Uranus rules accidents, so you have to really be careful tomorrow or today on the 30th. Just make sure that you watch out, because it, you can there could rule accidents too. So not taking unnecessary risks. Just be careful. There's a different way of expressing. To manifest, so everything that we manifested now, this energy could bring abrupt change or unpleasant change, upsetting change, something that'll pull us out of what we're used to. And remember, they say be careful what you ask for. So utilize this energy, but also remember that if it's meant to be, there's the light at the end of the tunnel. So it probably going through the physical transition of it. Uranus is a consuming into the higher vibrational energy. So that's where it consumes from. That's where it comes from. So let's see what the energy is for the twins, on the collective on the twin flame journey. I call on the angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters. We got some very strong solar energy coming in right now. The sun, beautiful. Call on the angels, ancestors, guides, sending masters from 5D and above. Call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. Call on the elements fire, earth, air, water, ether, the winds and messengers of the universe. We just had a storm. The thunder beings came through. The winds came through. Then they cleared out, and then the sun came out. Then these dark clouds came through. So we're getting little storms coming through, cleansing and clearing that's coming through. And I had a wonderful chance right after I did the read for the 29th today. I was talking about messages coming through in the masculine feminine alignment, in the connection at heavenly energy. My masculine contacted me today, and we had a very long conversation, a very beautiful spiritual conversation. I was so happy. A reconnection from the past, from the beginning, a connection from our past lives of knowing, and understanding and expressing the bond that we have together. And he expressed it, and he wanted to do some type of a ceremony with me to I guess just for us to know our bond, and it's and I was really, really happy to hear that he was thinking of me like that. I already know, and sometimes in the 3D we need validation, especially being a Libra. We have, we're just, he's a Libra also, but so I was very, very happy and felt so much love and it just rekindled everything. Like, you know, when when you're in separation, you're not in physical union, and you're aware of the connection. I've been on this journey for so long with him that we're just so connected in so many different ways, and to have an understanding and knowing of that is such a beautiful thing. To feel free and know that he's there no matter what. And so he came through today and really expressed so many different validations of the reading that I just did for the 29th. He validated so many for the masculine, where they're at, and also for him and I, for what I've been thinking. And I should never ever be shocked, because sometimes when we're not in our communication, some of the things that I think about, he always never ever not, how do I say this? He never seeks to amaze me. Where he'll come back and we converse and we get right back into the flow of things, and he brings up things that I was thinking about, or maybe I was worried about, or anything. It's like he hears my every thought. So I just want to clarify with you that we are connected. This entanglement, this connection that we have, that red string that connects us, is never separated. And we're our conscious and our subconscious, and our subconscious. And I always say that he's my subconscious of everything that I do, every thought that everything that I do. That he's in my mind. He's with me. Every decision I make, he's with me. And to have that connection and to an understanding and a higher level of the connection is a beautiful thing. So I wanted to validate for you that are not in physical union, to have a knowing of that. And if you don't understand what that knowing is, I can't wait for you to understand, because it took me a while to know what that was, and we came to that understanding together. So the Queen of Swords wanted to come out, and the Six of Cups, the soul connection. Soulmate, past life connection, this knowing, this truth and understanding, a validation for that. So I call angels, ancestors, guides, setting masters, 5D and above. I call the directions west, north, east, south, Mother Earth, universe, all my relations. I call in the elements fire, earth, air, water, ether, the winds and messengers of the universe. I call in the moon energy in Sagittarius, and the collective on the twin flame journey for April 30th, 2021. What is the energy for the masculine and feminine for this day, with especially with the sun in conjunct with Uranus in Taurus? Both planets are in Taurus, by the way. Knight of Wands, the star, fate, destiny. There's a fight there. That could be that rebellion energy. And there's another 5. Left out of the cold. A depression, sadness. A message. There's some deceiving energy here. A knowing, that spiritual knowing. And a lot of reflection. Okay. So the Magician, Mercury. The Justice here. The Balance. In the Wheel of Fortune, that's Jupiter. Getting your fortune, getting your wish. 6 of Cups wants to show up again with the Queen of Swords again. And this, again, the Sword of Truth. Okay, so Mercury rules our minds. It's in May, June. It's in Taurus energy. It's getting ready to shift to Gemini energy on May 3rd in a few days. So it's in like cusp energy, so we're still feeling things are moving, the thoughts from Taurus to the Swords again is showing up in the same spot as it did for the 29th. Seeing truth, a balance coming, an alignment. And the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. This is the subconscious here. So in the mind here is innovation, thinking of, communication, manifesting, everything that we manifested. The Wheel of Fortune is you're going to get your wish here. It's that fortune. It's the Sphinx facing the east, the Sword of Truth. The Sun is that rising. It's new beginnings, truth, understanding, wisdom. New beginnings here. Nostalgic energy or soulmate could be past life. It could be twin flame energy, and seeing truth in that. In the 3D here, we got the Knight of Wands. He's spontaneous, so that would be that Uranus energy with the sun, taking action, not thinking about what he's doing. Fire energy, playful energy, The Star, it was destined fate, gonna get your wish. And then the Five of Swords is fighting, and the Five of Pentacles. Fighting to come out of this energy, this rebellion energy. Fighting against the deception, the deceiving and knowing of things. The Four of Swords are reflecting on a sort of truth and really having deep clarity with the sun illuminating this 0 point energy. Some type of messages are going to come through. And again, I get Judgment, the last card here. That's Pluto. Pluto and Capricorn. Truth and transformation that's happening. I want to pull 4 more cards. Okay. Wow. Okay. So major shift is going to happen. And this is Sagittarius, that fire energy. This is the temperance, balance, and harmony. It's also saying patience. But so Pluto is about action. It's destruction. Pluto is about evolution. It's destruction, pulling us out of old energies or death energies. Things are stagnant. Pluto is, and Pluto is really strong about truth and transforming. It's ripping us out of that energy. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, chaotic chaos, all those dark energies, deceiving energies. The subconscious is this spiritual higher self energy here, that 0 point energy. And the sun squared off with Uranus is some type of message going to come through a knowing, through meditation here, or manifesting here. Is going to pull us, everything that we wished and dreamed for is to help us pull out those energies. Everything that we're afraid of, or that we had anxiety, is that we're hanging on to, that we can't let go. It's going to pull us out of that energy. Overwhelming or feeling obligated to things. So through that, wow, okay, very strong. So let me see. Unnecessary risk or rebellion here. It is, I'm trying to see if any other notes I have. Unexpected change. Something sometimes can cause unexpected change or unpleasant upsetting change. So it could cause this. Unnecessary risk and rebellion. What is the subconscious here? What are we saying here? Eight of Pentacles. Feeling stuck, caged in, trying to break free. That's that cage energy I was telling you about. Being bound, being guilted, being manipulated in karmic situations. Being able to see truth in that binding, the binding spells, it could be, self-sabotage, holding ourselves back, but feeling a sense of caged, all these thoughts around us, things are going to be moved and we're going to pull them out of that energy. Wow, okay, it's been quiet or stubborn. Okay, 8-8 energy. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so what I'm getting is 8-8 energy. 2 8s, abundance, happiness. Gonna get your fortune here, or here. So that's good. Very good. This is the luckiest card in the zodiac, in the tarot. The Wheel of Fortune is, and things are moving now, especially with Mercury going into Gemini. It's done this. Mercury and Gemini, things are starting to move forward now again, with intellect and thinking. Yeah, 8 of Wands just popped out. 8-8-8 energy first day. Abundance is happening. Again, Pluto, a shift in power and transitioning out of that dark into the heavenly energy. This energy today is going to help us break free from everything that's holding us back. It could be karmic situations. It could be our own insecurities, our own doubts. We're really feeling that heavenly energy and confidence with ourselves to take that leap of faith, that spiritual strength that we're feeling. The 6 of Cups is showing up again, unconditional. 6 of Pentacles, a lot of 6s, balance and harmony with that Trinity energy. The Stars, fate, destiny, the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles with this. What does that mean? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, 111 energy. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is sword of truth, cutting ties with this old energies, deep intellect, that air, intuition. The Ace of Pentacles is an object, something, an offering coming in, but it's spiritual abundance coming in. The element of it's coming out of the clouds. It's an offering to you, a spiritual abundance here. See the doorway there. There's a message coming through with deception, all this energy here. I think there's a knowing. Five of Swords wanted to come out, a fight again. So I'm getting 5, 5, 5, 5. With this Uranus energy, 5 stands for freedom and change. A major, major change and sense of freedom is going to come with this energy tomorrow. And, oh goodness, yes, spiritual strength, making decisions and ideas, Page of Swords. And there's the Uranus here, taking that leap of faith. So, with this energy of knowing and meditation, through everything that you meditated and asked for, you're going to find this strength within you, that another 8, abundance is coming in. Spiritual abundance is coming in. 8, 8, 8, 8 energy, 5, 5, 5, 5 energy. A major shift change is happening. We got 5, 5, 5, 5 energy here. Ideals come into mind. Mercury in Gemini and Taurus. Ideas, focusing, planning, strategically planning, how are we going to do things, and fighting these old energies, and having your spiritual strength. There's an infinity symbol, all those 8s, infinity symbol, and it's feminine taming the masculine here. She's taming him. She's opening up his third eye where he could see truth. She's pulling him in, that divine feminine, and he's making decisions to take this leap of faith here. Everything that he feared, everything that he held on to him, or that he held on to, that he was fearful to let go of, through this chaos energy, he's going to break free from. And that's the Hierophant, another 5. Wow. And the High Priestess together. Amazing. And his karmic balance coming into alignment. Okay. With another balance and harmony. So this balance and harmony is coming into alignment for the masculine and feminine. They're breaking free from all those old energies. That's the masculine and the feminine together. And this balance here. The equal give and take, that alignment, that 0-point energy. Beautiful. That's that higher vibrational energy. Lots of 5s, a major shift, and that's what that energy is about. One more, please, for this temperance and this energy with that. Another 5. 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 5 of Wands, validating through the chaos. They're staying in alignment, and through nothing, through no matter what has gone through here, they've made it through that doorway. I saw the doorway. Where did I see the doorway? In the Ace of Pentacles. They made it through. So that's the higher dimensional energy. They made it through, and they evolved, and that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Beautiful message. And this is just helping, the spiritual energy is helping us to break free from the physical, of the 3D stuff here. Through the major healing, Chiron, planet Chiron. Through this whole year, 2021 is about major in-depth healing of truth and clarity, of seeing truth in everything. Planet Chiron is doing that. And so there's a lot of healing with insecurities, doubts, all of those energies, and really letting go and feeling that sense of freedom to make that leap, to make that change. Kind of the energy for the masculine, please. Door to romance. There's that cage again. That's the card I was talking about. Broken hearts, missing their masculine, missing their feminine, breaking free from things that are hurting them. But the door to romance, that door is open. Again, here's another doorway. And the key to that cage is open, that sense of freedom, 33 master number. The key is open. The cage door is open. They're free to let go. They're feeling that sense of freedom. The feminines, please. All tied up. Okay, the feminines all tied up. Free from everything that bound them, that's subconscious in their minds. Letting go of that energy and fierce velocity here. Masculine and feminine together. They're busy releasing the 23 down to a 5. In the 3D, releasing, letting go of things. Masculine and feminine together. Door to Spirit, again, another doorway card. And the Temple Path, the 12. And this is, the Temple Path is spiral, nature's geometry, the spiral evolution. The 12 is the master number I was talking about, boiling down to a 3. Another 5 here, another 5, 23 and 32. So many 5s, abrupt change is happening. Abrupt change is happening. Let me see here. Ooh, sorry, I almost dropped my I have a crazy setup here. Moonology for the masculine. A time for healing, that Chiron. Feminine, please. What is happening with the feminine being all tied up? Work through your fears. Okay, she's still working through those fears, that Scorpio moon energy. It's time to take action, not being afraid to, taking that leap of faith. Having faith, the masculine and feminine together. Your hard work is paying off, that Capricorn energy. Again, a fiery climax approaches. That's that Aries energy. Your hard work is paying off, Capricorn, Pluto and Capricorn. Through this truth and transformation, through everything that you've been going through, transcending through, transmuting through everything, it's starting to pay off. The abundance is coming in. Beautiful. For angels and ancestors for the masculine. Oracle, the message. Okay, wait for important information. The mountains, stand your ground. I was talking about that yesterday. To stand your ground to your truth, your happiness. The oracle is wait for important information. A very important message is coming through for the masculine. If you're not receiving them, you're going to receive them soon. The feminine, please. The mountains, stand your ground. It still showed up. And then there's the night. There's a night, the masculine energy. He's got a tear of sadness. There's the Holy Grail, the ether, spiritual energy. The rose is the Holy Grail, the divine feminine. She's blossomed. She's in her, she's evolved. There's the cross and the sword of truth. That connection at 4 directions too. And the mountain is stand your ground. The roots are deep into ground, into Mother Earth. It's strong, it's sturdy, no matter, High Priestess and the Autumn wants to come out. Masculine and feminine together. The stag, the deer, trust and thrive. And as a sage, be devoted and committed. Doing some journaling, the third eye is opened up. Nature's geometry, there's the Trinity here, there's 4 directions. But the stag is fertility, or it's just a sexual energy, the masculine, the feminine. Their essence, that strength card here, is the feminine taming her masculine. Her essence is drawing him in. Her essence is drawing him in. He's feeling the desire to be with his divine feminine. A very strong spiritual card. And my masculine told me today that he was out in the woods and he saw 3 deer, 3 cotton-tailed deers. And so, deer, excuse me, in the woods a few days ago. So that was a validation for the Trinity and the deer here too. Okay, what else? Akashic records for the masculine. Akashic records for the masculine. The sacred contract, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Root chakra. That's the foundation. That is your foundation, your spiritual foundation, the foundation of this connection. Your foundation is rebuilding the 8 of Pentacles. You've rebuilt it from this to this sense of freedom within yourself. 34 down to a 7, the center. This is the Vesca Pisces, the masculine, feminine, and the center energy there. That's that Piscean energy. And then this is a sacred contract. There's a Holy Grail, the rose, divine feminine. This is a validation that this is a sacred contract. Feminine, masculine, or feminine, please. Religion. There again, we got that spiral evolution. We keep getting that spiral. The spiral here, nature's geometry, spiral evolution. The spirals here, spiral. Everything it goes in a circular motion, a circle of life, right? completing those circles. We've completed that, and we're moving on, we're evolving. The masculine and feminine together, please. The ghosts. Okay. We're cleaning out the closets. And then there's peace. So we still have some work to do. We still have some work to do. The ghost is, it could be from past life. It could be from releasing and cleansing and clearing. A lot of clearing. I was talking about the storms that keep coming in. Excuse me, I'm going to choke. I would clear out that energy. 15 down to 6, balance and harmony. So the ghosts in the closet, the skeletons in the closet, clearing those out, releasing, letting go. Releasing those energies, letting them go, all time and space, past, present, and future, maternal, paternal timelines, ancestral timelines. Clearing out those energies and releasing them, letting those energies go. Forgiving and releasing, completing cut ties with those old energies. Anything in your home that's from the past. I just found a basket that my ex gave me that had a rose that I had in wax, and I saved it. I just went and got rid of it. I don't want any energy from my past in this household. I want this new beginning, a clean slate, releasing from all old energies. Okay. Now here's the Native Spirit card. 1, please, for the masculine and feminine. For this beautiful energy, what does Spirit have to say? What does Spirit have to say for the masculine and feminine on this journey for April 30th, 2021? Tracker. Interesting. And freedom horse. Beautiful. The horse is very powerful. It reminds me of the thunder beings. And that's that sense of freedom, that masculine energy too. Very powerful energy. The tracker, I'm interested in that one. 110. Focus your intent and your passion on one thing rather than being scattered in different directions. Be single-minded in what's truly important in your life and let everything else go. Track the unseen but very real stream of energy to which you desire. Spirit wants you to know that trackers have the ability to be so focused that everything but their goal disappears. What you see around you is the result of what you focus on. When you direct your thoughts towards good, you attract positive experiences and people into your life. But when you focus on what isn't working, you create even more challenging situations. If you aren't pleased with the direction of your life, concentrate on what you desire, not on what you don't want. To develop inner power, focus intently on one thing. Being scattered in a myriad of directions dilutes your strength. Devote your attention to your family, community, career, relationships, hobbies, or anything you're passionate about. Diminish activities that aren't essential to your goals, and it will be just a matter of time before miracles begin to occur. And it reminds me of that 5 of Wands. You can't take too much. You hang on to too many things. And then it depletes your energy instead of giving all into 1 or 2 or 3. It's to put your focus in the one and creating it, and instead of depleting your energy. The journey, write down how many times or how much time on average that you spend on different activities during the day. If there is anything non-essential that doesn't feed your soul, find ways to diminish it and focus on what's truly important. Okay, beautiful. Okay, the freedom horse I'm excited about. Okay, another 5 number. Let your spirit fly. Do not hold back. Break free and express yourself. Flaunt your stuff. Dance, laugh, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Get out of the rut. You don't need to fit the mold. Be daring. Fling your arms in the heavens and joy. Spirit wants you to know the horse allowed the natives of the Americas and Mongolia to travel great distances with ease. The horse also carried their supplies, which additionally granted freedom to those ancient peoples. This card shows you to remind you that you aren't here to be ordinary, but to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or the expectation of others. You have the ability to choose your life on your terms. Replace the phrase I should with I could. but I choose not to at this time. Perhaps you aren't always free to create the exact circumstances of your life, but you're certainly able to decide what meaning to give those situations. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to break free. The way you use your body can change your state. Put on music and dance with wild abandon. As you do so, this sends a powerful message to your subconscious that you are indeed truly free. Truly free. Okay. Yes. The power of the horse is so much more than that. They didn't do the horse justice as far as I'm concerned but that strength of power and strength and freedom, and very spiritual being the horse is, and very aware of spirit, and they fly and run with spirit. I truly believe that. And so running towards that light, I see the flowers are blooming, so this blossoming, this new beginnings are coming, and feeling that sense of freedom from the higher self energy. Okay, I send you love and light. Please like and subscribe, and let me know how this relates to you and how you feel. Thank you. Bye-bye.